Hello, my lovely child on the internet. It is I, Multi-12679, other known as Multi-Man, and welcome back, my lovely child on the internet. We are here going to talk about more tips and tricks for Rune Factory 4, because obviously, as you can tell, I can't get enough about talking about the game that I continue to gush about. But today we are going to be going on to a little bit of an elaborate tangent about our licenses for all of the things that you can have, so you don't have to buy them from the NPCs all the time. These licenses being the cooking license, the medical license, the forging license, and I believe the crafting license, for accessories. Each of these have their perks, and each of these have their fair share of things that they do. Cooking is basically how you will be able to give a lot of gifts to people that you'll know that they like, because anytime you give them a food item, they usually will tell you what they like and what they dislike. Like Clorca, the girl that we just saw in there, she likes apple things, so such as apple juice or apple pie, but she hates anything with grapes, including liquor. Don't give her that at all. But basically, it's a great way to you to get stats, and also a good way to make gifts for your town folks so they can like you a lot. Which again, we'll be going actually into in another one of our tips and tricks videos about the importance of making gifts and giving them to your NPC friends in this town. As you can see, also I'm bringing out something which is our cooking bread. Now, in this game, to learn different recipes, you'll have to upskill by cooking first, and then after you reach each new level, if you eat cooking bread, you will have a chance to learn a new thing. Unfortunately for me, since I'm already at 87, I'm way past the point of getting any new recipes, and all of my recipes have been learned by finding them in the overworld. With medical, you can create stuff for such as potions, and stuff that heals your status elements, and also farming needs, which is very good, because having stuff for your farming needs is very, very excellent to have indeed. Basically what happens when you have the medical table, or the medical kit that you have, basically allows you to open up your stuff to be able to take items and materials that you find in dungeon, and flowers that you make, to make even more potent stuff to allow you to continue the cycle of being able to grind really quickly. And as I'm showing with the forge helps you with weapons and allows you to craft all kinds of weapons and make them very strong, instead of just hoping to find them in the dungeons. Because why find stuff in the dungeon when you can take materials back and then create your own stuff that you need for you. And again, they do give you a rough level and estimate of how much each stuff requires at the bottom. And again, this can be mitigated by having certain things that increase your max RP by making stuff with the cooking license. Just for an FYI, you'll be using that a lot to bring down the actual RP amount that it will take to make certain things. And also, by the way, the forge also is a way to make sure that you are able to use make new tools, make new farm tools to make them better, so you can have more accessibility to them. And with the craft kit, I believe, or the handcraft kit. That's how you make accessories, your shields, your headwear, your armor. I'm trying to remember. Oh, and your boots and your accessories. Which again, it all feeds back into this loop of once you start learning more of the in-depth systems on how things are created in this game, it's a powerful feedback loop. Probably if anybody wants to, or if anybody comments and asks about the extra stuff you can do in the crafting system, I will make a dedicated video to just show what you can and are capable of very early on, and how you can maximize your time by learning just small little things and adjustments to help you advance your time and advance your weaponry and all the stuff that you craft a lot better.
Good afternoon!
As I showed you, you can get your cooking bread or your breads to learn different things for Parkaline. The only way to store your breads is to have a fridge, so once you can get a refrigerator before you get the license, just because it's very convenient when you're farming to be able to put most of your stuff away, just so when you eventually get your cooking license, you can cook whatever you need by having it already ready, because it already opens up to that menu. But also, like I have mentioned before, Arthur, our lovely friend who lives right next to Porcaline, can also sometimes sell the trade item of those cooking breads, which means you don't have to get the limited amount that you saw earlier, where it's maybe like 3 or 1 a day, and you can actually just buy a whole bunch, and then just use it as you need it. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video, and I actually don't think I have to cut out to the end screen this time, because I actually went through this a lot faster than I actually expected for my footage. But anyways, guys, next time on another Tips and Tricks, we'll probably be talking a little bit about what I mean by skill levels, because skill levels are going to be your bread and butter for not only your stats, but also your overall growth in this game. So, I have been Multi126789, and I will catch you lovely chows of the internet next time. So ciao ciao, until then.